The politically stormy Kerala gold smuggling case has once again come to the fore. Accused Swapna Suresh has now slammed all claims made by bureaucrat M Sivasankar, another accused in the case against her. M Sivasankar, in his autobiography, claimed that Swapna trapped him by gifting him an iPhone, which later proved to be a major proof against him. Srivasankar also said that they did not have any close relationship. Swapna, however, claimed that they were close and that he planned to settle down in Dubai after taking voluntary retirement. Swapna also said that Srivasankar was aware of what was inside the diplomatic baggage. Making an explosive claim, Swapna said that whatever she did while on the run from police was based on instructions from Srivasankar. M Sivasankar was Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan's former Principal Secretary and also former IT Secretary. He was suspended and sacked from his post back in July 2020 after his name cropped up in an investigation. Srivasankar's suspension was extended for another 6 months as he was arrested in the gold smuggling case. He was in jail for 98 days and was later released on bail on February 4, 2021. India Today's Rixon woman exclusively, in fact, spoke to Swapna Suresh, the key accused in the gold smuggling case. Swapna Suresh has made some explosive claims against M Sivasankar's new autobiography. The autobiography revealed that Swapna trapped him by gifting him an iPhone, which later proved to be a major proof against him. Listen in.
Well, former Principal Secretary to Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, M Sivasankar has made some huge allegations against the co-accused in the gold smuggling case with diplomatic baggage, Swapna Suresh. So now Swapna Suresh itself is answering to all the allegations made by M Sivasankar in this book. Swapna, thank you so much for joining with India Today. Did you ever think that M Sivasankar, the former Principal Secretary of CM, will discredit the relationship between you two? The reason for asking such a question is that, M Sivasankar is clearly saying in this book is that, Swapna Suresh trapped him by gifting an iPhone. So how will you react to this?
That's the basic reason, or the only reason that I'm right now in front of the media. After getting out of the jail, we thought of addressing the media, but then my mom told me no need, because whatever we went through. Yeah, so there's no requirement for actually addressing the media again. It's fine. Let's go with it and let's think about the future and about my kids. But then when this book came out, the media approached me saying that there were allegations against me, and he said that I tried to cheat him with an iPhone. Unexpected and unacceptable, because that's not the way he should have written, because our relationship was so strong and so close that, gifting him an iPhone, an IAS officer, a senior most person with the senior most capacity, with so many years of service in the government, in different departments, why would a common lady, a Swapna Suresh, would gift him an iPhone and cheat him? In which way I cheated him? That's my question to Mr. Srivasankar through the media and to the public, because what is he actually trying to convey through his book? If it is trying to convey something through this book, I would have expected him to write A to Z, everything between us, everything, because after meeting him, after getting introduced to him, after getting closer to him, all his birthdays, all the festives, all the occasions, whether it's my family's or his personal functions, I've always been a part of it, and we've celebrated along with my friends and family. So why would I cheat him with an iPhone as a birthday gift? That was quite insulting and torturing me mentally,
Well, this iPhone issue was later became one of the main proof against M Sivasankar. I think that's why he pointed out that in this book. So whether M Sivasankar was aware about this gold smuggling, so what was happened on that day?
I was telling the entire media that my day-to-day affairs, be it small, be it big, be it personal, be it official, he's quite aware of the entire episodes of my life since I got close to him, so he was aware of everything. And because of the hanky-panky issues or the malpractices that was happening within the consulate, he himself came forward and told me, Sapna, I think it's not safe for you to prolong your work in the consulate. And we mutually thought of actually, putting my resignation and opting for something outside. And he even told me that he would actually go in for a VRS and we'll settle in Dubai so that, we'll get out of all these malpractices. So I think it's quite clear, and an application of common sense would fill in the blanks, right? That Mr. Srivasankar was aware of everything. Whatever I know, Srivasankar knows.
Srivasankar was aware of everything, but now he's washing his hands off. Do you think that it will help him to cover up all these issues?
Well, he's actually writing this book and publishing it to inform the public and
Especially his involvement in the case.
Yeah. After all that, he is actually publishing a book and, telling the public something which is not true. So what is he trying to do to get a clean chit? Maybe that's his intention, but I don't agree with it because I have not read the book though. It's in Malayalam, so somebody has to actually read it to me, and I'm just waiting for it from yesterday evening. The media told me there were few statements, allegations on me, so I thought I will definitely react because there's a lot of common women who are exploited who are not coming out. There are many women who are, modern or who are capable, who are, good professionals, but then they are also exploited because of their difficulties, weaknesses, and many, many other social situations. So I would, if I keep quiet, I think it is injustice to myself and to those women also. So I want my daughter also to come up this way, react, and not keep quiet if something wrong is happening. So he exploited me, or he manipulated my situations, and he's still torturing me through this book. Is not accepted, and that's why I thought I will react and I will answer all your questions.
But after he come out from jail, did you try to contact him or any response?
No, I did not try to contact him because I came to know through reliable sources and from my family members that Srivasankar sir is the one who made this customs issue or offense or crime a terrorist activity. It was his master brain to bring NIA into this entire scenario so that Swapna Suresh will be in the jail for 6 to 8 or 10 months or would not get bail easily, and she wouldn't open the mouth. So when my family members and reliable sources told me this repeatedly, that it was the master brain or the master plan for Srivasankar sir so that the investigation stops at me, then I thought there was no requirement to talk to him. And no need to react because he has already washed his hands clean. He's got back into power, and people with power and personality like this can achieve anything, and there'll be thousands and millions of people following them, and poor people like us who are earning their daily bread, going through a lot of circus.
Srivasankar tried to make you as a scapegoat. So that's what the allegation.
Yeah. Right now, I feel he's manipulating the entire thing to show the world or convey the wrong message to the world. That's why he has written like this. I would have appreciated him or applauded him as a man's, power if he had written A to Z everything in his book. Because they say Atma Khada and all that is, you have to write everything, right?
So what is the missing points here?
A lot, many. Probably I will end up coming up with a book, writing and, giving a lot of photographs, facts, figures. Maybe you can expect my book. Because if this is his tactic of talking to the public, then I will also definitely find somebody to write my book as well. So that people...
In fact, my colleague Rickson Uman is now joining me live from Thiruvananthapuram on this. Rickson, we heard your conversation with Swapna Suresh over there. She, of course, is saying that M Sivasankar is probably trying to give himself a clean chit through his autobiography. What is he saying in response to the allegations that she continues to level against him?
Well, absolutely. Huge allegations against former Principal Secretary to Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, M Sivasankar, by his co-accused in the gold smuggling case, Swapna Suresh. Earlier in his autobiography, M Sivasankar stated that, Swapna Suresh actually trapped her by gifting an iPhone to M Sivasankar. Later, that iPhone has become one of the major proof against M Sivasankar. So, one of the biggest allegations is that Swapna Suresh cheated him. So, when speaking to India Today, actually, she's saying that that Swapna Suresh saying that, now M Sivasankar through this autobiography is trying to make her as a scapegoat because, she's saying that she has a very close relationship with M Sivasankar. He is the one who appointed her in the space park. He is the one who has given all support. And Swapna Suresh also saying that he was aware about the gold smuggling which has happened on June 30th. And he's saying that wherever she was connected, M Sivasankar was also close to those people, and M Sivasankar was aware of everything which was happened here. And also, Swapna Suresh is saying that this was just a customs case, but Srivasankar brought NIA to this case and to trap Swapna Suresh. So that was one of the biggest allegations raised by Swapna Suresh. But now M Sivasankar we tried to contact M Sivasankar, but he has not responded to Swapna Suresh's allegations yet. But this is going to be a big political stunt in the state of Kerala, because we have seen during the last election season that opposition used this gold smuggling case as a political weapon against Kerala, the Pinarayi Vijayan government, the left government. Now also the opposition leaders are demanding an inquiry on the revelations made by Swapna Suresh.
Absolutely. Rickson, thank you so much for sharing all of those details.